Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War, Part 2. The most important thing is to name the game correctly. Because you might start by saying Warhammer and then you'll finish with Warhammer 40k The Sims 4. I I must admit that I have this little problem with saying random game names. Well, where's the video? There's no video. Okay, whatever. Let's try to deploy. Let's see. We need to be careful. We need to be strategic about our choices and about other things.
Who's that in the sky? Move north up the valley, Commander. Get to Fellhammer Mine and find out who is stirring up the orcs.
Movement on the ridge. Gone. But those were no orcs.
Reposition.
The problem is that I don't even remember all the names and words used for those in this universe. Are those Eldar?
We will avenge them. Keep moving.
I think that's the name of the race. Who knows?
Orc gunners on the ridge! Get to cover!
Hostile forces spotted.
Fury from the sky! Cut them down!
Sergeant Thaddeus, reporting for duty, Commander.
Did you have a pleasant rest, waiting for the most dramatic moment to strike?
Good to see you too, Avitus. Commander, my squad can use our jump packs to land right in the middle of those gunners. They're no match for us in close combat.
Under suppression!
Gunners eliminated. Commander, there is a communications array nearby that we should secure for the chapter. Strategic assets like these grant us combat advantages and allow us to more easily reinforce in the field.
I will run a scan on their defenses. Commander, the orcs are well entrenched at the main entrance. A frontal assault would be unwise. A jump, some grenades, and we're in, Cyrus.
And right in the sights of the whole orc horde.
Cyrus is not even here. That's funny.
Hold your courage, brother.
Reposition.
Assault squad repositioning.
Repositioning. Adjust your position.
Assault squad repositioning.
Full assault then! Strike hard and true!
Cover. Excellent.
they did a lot of damage, so it almost feels like you need to calculate and use a correct
Can we serve?
group
Tactical squad
of
repositioning.
Space Marines to fight against orcs or any other enemies. You need to check what type of damage does your
Tactical squad repositioning.
squad who do they damage the most, and then use them against those enemies.
Command.
This coordinates fixed.
Devastator Marines ready for combat. Adjust your positions.
Excellent, Commander. This array will provide us with valuable combat intelligence in future operations.
Fellhammer Mine is close by, Commander.
Trouble. These are the Orc guards killed where they stood. Someone else has gone through here.
Swiftly! Before the humans arrive!
We cannot allow one obstinate orc to derail the Farseer's plan.
You did school Sky Killer and Gut Wrencher. The Cyborg boy says you ain't even orcs at all!
The fools cannot see the true threat facing us all.
Not Space Marines too! Time to leg it!
Eldar, and a warlock leads them. Commander, the Eldar must be the ones who have been stirring up the orcs. Kill those Eldar before they escape.
Taking firing position.
Understood.
Eldar destroyed.
Enemy is destroying a key structure. Moving. Go! Target confirmed. Starting attack. Affirmative. Deploy stimulants.
My service is not over.
Destination confirmed.
Target destroyed. Moving.
Repositioning.
The exile, yes, and I. This sector.
Show them fury. More corpses.
Hostile target eliminated. Heading out. Emperor be praised.
There is always war.
Take and hold. Understood.
Remember this place, for we shall return. Secured.
Command, repositioning.
Avitus reporting.
King-Killer! They're upon us!
You are devastated, brother.
The chapter calls and we answer.
More corpses. Our brothers, we go.
Target spotted. Prepare for combat. Tactical squad, return fire. Enemy troops destroyed.
Or dead!
With me, back to battle, brother.
Position.
Mind your
Deploy.
Neither killing nor dying frightens me.
One of our own has died. The enemy must pay. Emperor be praised.
I am far from finished.
At your command. Repositioning.
Feel my wrath, humans.
Enemy leader targeted. Forward. Standard movement. Destroy. Tactical squad, return fire.
Take your position, brother.
Heading out.
That is reporting. Assault squad repositioning.
Feel the force of a disciplined mind.
Assault there. Go. Kill that witch. Eldar, close and engage.
This is our time to redeploy. Brothers, we go.
And so we dally on the threshold of apocalypse. A leader, suffering measured for authority.
Redeploy.
Foolish, lying humans. The orcs could have slowed them down, given us time. You have doomed us all.
Rant all you wish, Eldar. We stand, and you have fallen. Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory. This is a grave development, Commander. The Eldar are evidently provoking and influencing the Orcs. Their involvement is hardly good news.
They claim to be stirring up the orcs to combat a common threat. What could that be?
I would not put much stock in what the Eldar say. They are deceitful and manipulative by nature.
That they are, Tarkus, but the Eldar aren't fools. The warlock you defeated may have been guiding the orcs here on Calderis, but he was only one part of a larger plan. We are receiving reports that the Eldar are stirring up the orcs on the nearby Typhon system. The Armageddon will take you to Typhon, so you can engage the enemy there. I will relay all distress signals we receive from Typhon back to you.
Commander, this is the Armageddon's navigation display. From here, you can review data on the planets of the Aurelian subsector. You can also order the Armageddon to initiate warp travel to one of these worlds. When you are ready, initiate travel to the Typhon system. Commander, the Greenskins continue to attack vulnerable targets. A communications array has come under attack from an orc horde. They seek to loot and destroy this important structure. These arrays improve our communications across the subsector and allow us to monitor enemy movements. We cannot afford to lose that advantage.
Let's think, what do we need? I mean, the melee fighters are not bad. Let's be honest. We have two. I almost feel like you either go full ranged or you like go two ranged and two melee squads. This sniper dude is not bad. He get a lot of damage and he also can go invisible, infiltrate and all those things. But melee fighters might be useful. Avitus is not bad as well. Cyrus.
The Orc assault is about to begin, Commander. The Greenskins will target the generators powering the array. If those fall, the relay will be theirs.
Assault squad is ready to deploy.
Our weapons are ready here, within.
Tarkus awaiting orders. Set up firing positions from those windows. Reposition.
Ready.
This is Avitus.
Deploy. Assault squad repositioning.
Tactical Marines awaiting no surrender.
Our weapons are ready.
Take your position, brother.
Enemy assault forces. Enemy is destroyed.
Adjust your positions.
Command, tactical squad repositioning.
Thaddeus, we're coordinates fixed.
Tarkus reporting.
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Receiving fire. The enemy is here. Orcs are firing on us.
Communications array secured.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
Excellent work, Commander. Losing that array would have been a devastating blow in our fight to save the sector. Losing it to the orcs would have been particularly painful, since their plan was to loot it for parts.
That would have been a blow. No arrays of this type have been made in 2 millennia.
That is correct, Sergeant. We no longer have the technology to make these arrays. Losing one is a blow the Imperium never fully recovers from.
It still remains unclear what the Eldar hope to gain by provoking the orcs. Whatever their purpose, the Eldar are using all their trickery to disrupt communications outside the sector. We are uncertain how they are managing this, but our astropaths describe their interference as a shadow across the warp.
A shadow across the warp. Those were their exact words?
Yes, those were their exact words, Cyrus. We have more immediate problems, however. Mech Badzappa is mounting another offensive on the capital, and I need to see to our defenses. Secure Typhon quickly. I could use you back here soon. Thule out.
Why so concerned with the ravings of astropaths, Cyrus?
No reason. I just hope that casting a shadow across the warp is an ability the Eldar truly have, for all our sakes.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm getting rid of all the gray items. Suppose there are, like, if we have green items or blue items, they're definitely better, so they can level up a little. Okay, so this guy leveled up as well. Needs some kind of a wrench damage. These boulders, they're just all bad. They're all bad. This one got lifesteal. One got plus 17 damage to all nearby enemies. I'll just probably go full range damage with this guy and whatever. I suppose we can make he'll be a glass cannon. We'll just go full damage and he's gonna the biggest amount of damage, and we'll try to protect him. At least I hope so, because based on what I see, certain enemies they're receiving way less damage, and so this bolts, heavy bolter, they're not, sometimes they're avatar squad is barely doing any damage. I'm not exactly sure what to do. We can equip them with the missile launcher, for example. The problem is that the attack speed is 2 from 10, so they'll launch one rocket and then they'll reload for 2 minutes. And accuracy is 9%, so very bad. Whatever.
Commander.
Oh, I didn't listen to the message, my bad. Beg your pardon.
Our scanners place the warp spider in the position marked on your map.
He will not stay there for long. We should move. Agreed, but watch for traps.
Relocating.
Brothers, you go. How can we serve? Tactical squad repositioning.
To the sky! Change your Eldar! Assault and engage!
Preparedness, get to that position, brothers. Grenade going in. Eldar down.
I shall claim it.
Tactical Marines, brothers, fire. Adjust your positions. Enemy has us pinned.
Hostile. Claimed and sanctified.
Clear them out.
Engage fire! Take your position, brother. It is done. Move on. here.
Ready. Get to that position, brothers. A shrine to the Emperor. We must eliminate them and retake the shrine.
Commander, the choice is yours. But this will cost us time.
Do we have a new target? Aerial assault. Now, close and engage! Inside! Here! Stay with us, brother. Assault reposition. Mark. Engage by Eldar. Take out engage Jacob.
Secure. Holding it will make us stronger in battle.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
This is ready for orders. Prepare for combat. Have our orders.
Brothers,
Ready. Assault squad repositioning.
Tactical Marines, destination confirmed.
There he is! Wait. Is he smiling?
Here you come, little prey. Now do you just do me the further kindness of dying?
Acknowledge. Take out that Eldar. Engage fire!
Try to wiggle out of this, worms.
Devastator.
quite think this through. Better.
Bridge reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Desperation does work.
Stay with us, brother. Right.
Brutal, savage, wrecked.
It takes more than that to stop a space marine.
Come on.
Taking fire. I am far from finished. With me, brothers, advance. This is Thaddeus. Affirmative.
The music is pretty dramatic.
Take your position, brother.
Like it's the final showdown with the big boss. I mean, you're fighting against some kind of a boss, but still.
How can we serve?
I imagine that, like you're in a Final Fantasy or something like Dark Souls. There is this big creature boss with an ancient beast, and you're like this tiny warrior with a sword that is 2 times your size, and you're fighting with this music. That's how I see it.
My service is not over. Abaddon's under attack. Has been incapacitated.
Engaged by Eldar! Your orders. Destroy them.
It is the way of nature. A predator stumbles, and he becomes prey.
He considered us mere prey.
No longer.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
A spider among flies. Okay.
Excellent work, Commander. Without warp spiders stirring up the orcs, Typhon is far more secure. Your victories against the orcs and Eldar have stabilized the situation on Typhon for the time being. Not all news is good, however. We are receiving numerous reports of local vegetation mutating and attacks by hordes of leaping alien creatures.
These creatures, what do they look like?
Most of the reports are from citizens, Cyrus, and their fear makes for unreliable descriptions. I need you to return to Calderis as soon as possible. Bad Zappa's orcs have gathered for another major strike against the planetary capital. Without your support, I fear Calderis will fall.
There is this interesting pattern of kind of insectoids capturing the world, the swarm of something. Not the first time that I see. I mean, I'm spoiling a little bit. We still haven't seen them, but they're speaking about kind of it.
Commander, Mech Bad Zappa and his orcs are set to overrun Argus, the planetary capital. If they do so, all of Calderis will fall. I have set up a defense at the city gates, but the Initiates and Space Marines there need your support. You will drop south of their position and drive north to secure the gates. I have taken a few Space Marines to the east and have cut off the orcs' main approach. Calderis must not fall, Commander.
Madrid, Captain. Cool Society. Cool Society was also mentioned in the first Avenger, Captain. The movie.
Boss, I think we threw a greedy thing. What? You kids can't do anything right. I'll have to fix it myself.
The enemy is here.
Eliminate those orcs.
Off on my backside!
The orc leader! He's getting away!
And Thule, apparently, there was some kind of a mythic island or something like that, some territory. It's not just a random orders.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders. Repositioning. Starting attack. Let them fear us,
Assault squad on the way. Relocating. It is done. Move on.
Heading for that cover. Meet Storm. Kill these kids, boys! I'm heading for the UV base!
Commander, that orc is heading to lead an attack on the town gates. Pursue and eliminate him.
And save your camp now, you pigs! Give it back, boys!
Shot in the face of the heretic.
Get out of here!
If Argus falls, all of Calderis goes with it. You must prevent the orcs from breaching the city gates. Drive the orcs back. Tarantula sentry guns are ready to deploy. Relay positions and they will drop in to bolster your defense.
Acknowledged.
Repositioning.
This is Assault Squad on the way. We have our orders.
Command?
Assault Squad, ready to deploy.
Pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back. Greenskins are close to the gate. Eliminate the rest of the orcs before they attack again, Commander.
Relocating. Cut into the greenskin.
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back. The Greenskins are close to the gate. Eliminate the rest of the orcs before they attack again, Commander.
Orcs are firing on us.
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back. Greenskins are close to the gate. Eliminate the rest of the orcs before they attack again, Commander.
Thaddeus reporting through. Engage jump
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back.
You lot have made a mess of all me plans! I don't appreciate that!
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back. The Greenskins are close to the gate.
Wanting the war! Force fields up and I'm unstoppable!
Your orders. Area
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back.
This melee squad is pretty weak.
Close to the gate.
Not doing enough damage.
The field is deadly up close. Attack from range. Proximity mines.
Run for your lives!
redeploy. Show me what passes for fury among your
Never run like a ditch! The greenskin is causing an earthquake!
1 operational.
Devastators, move! On! Go ahead! Ready for battle. Make right
Thaddeus reporting for duty. Right!
quick!
Take your position, brother. Destroy them.
That's much too big an O to be in an orc like me.
Full to all Blood Ravens. Prepare for emergency extraction to the Armageddon. We are facing far more than orcs or Eldar.
Commander, Captain Thule needs your aid. Deploy to his position immediately.
There is only war. This is Avitus. Advance.
Give the word.
At your command.
Oh, now, devastator, brother.
Assault. Jump to the enemy. Move on. Follow me,
Reckon all that, and you...
Xenos, open fire! More Xenos! Fight through to Captain Thule!
What were those things? A foe far deadlier than orcs or Eldar, Thaddeus.
This is Thaddeus.
Seal, brothers. Remain vigilant.
Pyramid of Rome!
Brothers.
It is done. Move on. It is done. Move on. The pyramids are attacking.
There he is! Commander, I ordered all of you to extract, not to run to your death.
It is done. Move on. Eliminated.
Keep fighting! We are pushing them back!
We will kill every last one of them.
It is done. Pyramid killed.
Meteorite inbound on your position.
Not a meteorite, Martellus. That is a Tyranid spore. Is it Tyranid warrior?
Pyramid assault!
Kill the large warrior beast. He's directing the others.
It is done. Move on.
Captain Thule! Get to Captain Thule!
Oh god.
Aerial assault.
Keep the beast at range! The warrior beast is getting away!
Captain Thule, get to Captain Thule.
Captain Thule, look at me, they're destroying me. The last thing I could hear is Captain Thule.
I will break the spring. Pray for victory. It is done. Move on. Take your position, brother.
It's really a swarm. Oh my god, these insectoids, tyrannies are crazy.
Tyranid is gone. It is done. Move on.
Why I can resurrect them as an everyone's dead. For some reason my hero is invulnerable, unkillable, and there's no animation of him resurrecting. I don't understand what's happening. Whatever. I suppose they want us to resurrect Captain Thule. Everyone's dead.
We have Captain Thule.
Thunderhawk 1, emergency extraction at relay coordinates. Thunderhawks 3 and 4, follow with bombing run, purification spread. Be with us all.
Let our enemies beware, for victory is ours.
Well, I wanted to fight a little bit, but apparently you can't. You need to rescue Captain.
We face our darkest hour. Captain Thule has fallen to aliens who have escaped retribution. A massive hive fleet looms over our recruiting worlds. But this battle is not over.
Get Captain Thule to the apothecary! Hurry!
Calm yourself, Thaddeus. Gordian is already at work.
Commander, I am Apothecary Gordian, Chief of Genomedicine aboard the Armageddon. Captain Thule still lives, but he is in grave condition. Many of his vital organs and implants were destroyed, and an alien poison is attacking surviving tissues. I have placed Captain Thule in stasis to halt the poison's progress, but as of now, I have no means to counteract its effects.
Gordian had better prepare himself for more of us to require his tending.
You fear the aliens, Cyrus?
I know no fear, Avitus. But I am no fool. Those were Tyranids, alien monsters who strip worlds of all life. There are billions of them, and only a handful of us.
Have you faced these things before, Cyrus?
Once, a long time ago, when I served in the Death Watch. We are going to need all the help we can get to face this infestation. Even then, we will probably fail.
Commander, with your permission, I will attempt to raise the nearest of our chapter fleets. This may take some time, however. In the meantime, we need to secure Typhon before the rest of the Tyranid swarm arrives. Otherwise, our supply lines will be devastated. There is an Eldar raiding party that continues to wreak havoc on our defenses on Typhon. We should return to Typhon and eliminate those Eldar.
This robot guys, they look like bionicles or bionicles. Bionicle. Like, I just googled it. Kopaka Nuva, the white one. Dude, it's just... What are you doing? Bionicles are everywhere. Ooh. That's very good. Power swords, power axes, power fists, Terminator armor. Thaddeus wields a mighty thunder hammer as his default weapon in Terminator armor is equipped with a teleport. This one is pretty good. The problem is that they need health. It's great to have melee damage, but if they're low on health, then what's the point of it? If they're just gonna die. This thing is pretty good. Plus 6% melee damage, plus 28 health, and plus 10% melee damage. That's pretty good. I mean, both of them are great. Wait, what is our melee damage without this? 69, right? It triples, no, it doubles, excuse me. Doubles the damage. And Commander can have all types of weapons and all types of anything. But I feel like it's better to make a melee fighter out of him. Because like you already have a squad that operates ranged weapons. Even two. Avitus, Tarkus and Cyrus. 3. While having an axe, for example, it will drastically damage. Got a lot of health. Yeah, there's probably no sense to it. I'd like to have a Terminator armor, but I suppose I can do that by default. Good. And it's a two-handed weapon that we don't really need. We give that to someone, to Tarkus. This bolt is clearly a meh. Plasma gun is strong against heavy infantry, meh, and buildings. This stun is just better at everything. Accuracy is better. Only the attack speed. Though these guys, they might be... you can make melee out of them. Does it even make any sense? This plasma gun doesn't seem that bad. Oh, while moving. Oh, that's very good. We need this thing. Plasma gun, apparently you have to stay. But and with this ability we'll be able to move. Amazing. And we need some kind of an armor. Right? No, we already have an armor here. Bad. And we also need Terminator armor. This thing is pretty good, if I remember correctly. $17.57. Okay, so I just wanted to verify whether this experience gain works for everyone. Us. It's great. These bolts are pretty bad. Whatever. What do you want us to do? Let's make one more quest. Mission? Oh, I skipped the... I forget about those audios. Let's
Eldar
do the...
warriors have deployed to defend the target, Commander. They hope to cover his escape, no doubt.
This we cannot allow.
repositioning. You're a devastator, brother.
That's what we use for the plants for cover.
You humans always make a mess of things. No wonder the boss here chose the Orcs as our instruments instead of you. Everything that's coming to you.
Target brothers claim it for the chapter.
Direct our wrath anew.
Ready.
Take your position, brother. Moving to the rocks.
Xenos. Eldar down.
Eldar! Close and engage!
Get to that position, brothers. No mercy for the enemy. Tactical squad, return fire.
Squad repositioning.
Elephant under attack.
Engaged by Eldar!
Advance on the enemy, brothers.
Well,
With me. Direct our wrath anew. Conserving ammunition. Adjust your positions. Advance on the enemy. Devastated by the enemy attack. All Eldar will meet such an end.
Moving to the wall.
Brothers, we go. Advance on the enemy. Eldar destroyed. Conserving ammunition.
they just keep coming and coming and I can't revive my guys. I'm not sure what to do. I'll have to just rush and revive my guys. Sacrifice Avitus, blah, blah, blah. No other option.
Units of fire. Eldar targets. Direct our wrath. Move! Conserving ammunition. Back to battle, brother. Advance on the enemy, brothers. The Eldar have opened fire. To war.
fighting!
You must be kidding me. Wow. The problem is that I don't have any health. I have 53 health. This is an eternal battle. That's how I see.
That's on the enemy, brothers. With me! Concentrate fire. More corpses.
Just keep coming and coming and coming. You can just eternally milk them and get all the experience we want to go.
Make righteousness your strength, Bill. Burn once and for all. Build up fire.
I am hard to finish. Engage.
Come on. It's better this way than suffering and reviving them one by
Those
one.
who hold fast to the Emperor are never truly
Because it's really
The Eldar
suffering.
assassin thinks he can slip away, Commander. You have weakened his forces. Finish him off before he vanishes. Commander.
Ah. Strategic deployment.
Eldar warriors have deployed to defend the target, Commander. They hope to cover his escape, no doubt.
This we cannot allow.
Tarkus ready.
This part will be longer. Fortunately.
You humans always made a mess of things. No wonder the boss here chose the Orcs as our instruments instead of you.
Deploy aerial assault. Move on. Take out that Eldar.
Tyranids are coming. That explains their actions among the orcs.
What do the Tyranids have to do with Eldar helping orcs?
A full-fledged orc uprising could actually slow the Tyranids, Thaddeus. If the Eldar were not doing this on our own recruiting worlds, we could use the situation to our advantage.
Using orcs and Eldar to stop an enemy? Why would we waste our time with that? Space Marines, we fear nothing because we are fear incarnate.
We may be fear incarnate, Avitus, but we face an enemy that knows no fear. We will need every advantage we can get if we want to save the sector.
Well,
Zeal and fury are
that's it.
rewarded with victory.
That was a weird, a sacrificial attack failure. And this is, I feel like this is the essence of this game. Of you make one wrong decision, your whole squad dies. You can revive them, and you have to die and restart the mission. This game is all about that.
So the Eldar were uniting the orcs to slow down the Tyranids.
Yes, Nemerian clearly knew of the Tyranids.
This explains much, but we have been getting reports of other Eldar activity in the sector that is not related to the orcs. Clearly the Eldar have other plans in motion, none of which can be good for us. I will keep you apprised of any further developments, Commander.
What can you tell us about the Tyranids, Cyrus?
The Tyranids are unlike any other threat we have faced, Targus. Orcs may operate in vast hordes, but they still have individual chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains, and the orc horde is weakened and scattered. A Tyranid hive fleet, however, is a single massive organism. Every creature in the swarm is simply one part of a single terrifying mind. We cannot break the Tyranids' morale, or take advantage of their pride. We cannot make them see reason. And for every beast we kill, 1,000,000 more are ready to take its place.
But what do they want?
The hive devours entire worlds. Its goal is to feed itself and grow. And it will not stop until the entire galaxy is consumed.
Commander, the orcs continue to undermine our defenses on Calderas. We need to shore up these defenses if we are to have any hope of stopping the Tyranids.
I feel like this game, it's a reminder of this long gone era of aliens or aliens like things, hives and insectoids, something that was way more popular around 2010 maybe. We had this movie of War of the Worlds, I think, by Herbert Wells, based on Herbert Wells' book, something like. Then we also had Command and Conquer, Iberian Wars. There were Green, their name, an insectoid race. There was also Crisis, where who had some kind of, they were not really insects, but they were like robots, like, but there was a hive as well, so they were operating like insectoids. But I feel like we don't really have it anymore. At least it was more popular back then. That's it for this part. I'll continue in the next one very soon.